Hey everyone, welcome back to Mind & Co Yoga. My name's Kayla and today I'm going to take you through a very gentle flow geared towards digestion. Maybe you ate a little bit too much, maybe you just ate something that doesn't really agree with you, or you just want to show your digestive tract a little bit of love. Make sure you put on some really comfy clothes. I'm wearing some sweats for this, and put on relaxing music, and when you're ready, meet me on your mat. All right. Hi, friends. Go ahead. We're going to just start in a comfortable seated position. You can have your sit bones on your heels, or you can sit crisscross applesauce, whatever you would like to do. And what we're going to start with, I'm actually going to go crisscross. Your palms are going to be on your knees, cupping your knees like this. We're just going to start with a little bit of movement, a little bit of circular movement. I actually need to release this just a little bit to allow some extra room. Go ahead, close your eyes. And inhale as you shift your torso over to the right. And then arch your back. Drop your belly into that little cavity of your thighs. And as you exhale, shift your torso to the left and round your back. Just creating some gentle torsos here. Torso circles here. We're not making any torsos. Unless you're pregnant, but that's a different topic. All right. Keep going like this. Slowly waking up your organs. And when you get back to center, go ahead, shift the opposite direction. Not worrying what you look like, rather worrying about what you feel like, and not even worrying at that, just allowing sensation to enter into your body, taking as big or as little circles as you need. All right, come back to center. Go ahead, plant your hands down out in front of you. Take your knees the width of the mat and lower down into child's pose very gently. Rest your forehead on the floor. Still breathing in and out through your nose. In this position, I want you to close your eyes again if they aren't already closed. And just send gratitude to all of the food that we've had. Gratitude that we're able to have food, and that even if we can't eat everything, if not everything agrees with our stomach, there are foods out there that do agree with us, and we can thank those foods for sending us nutrition. And just be gentle with yourself here. I know a lot of the times digestion issues can be very frustrating, they can be debilitating. But there is a sense of gratitude that comes to us when we think about all of the farmers that have helped us get our food onto our plate, into the grocery stores. There's a sense of gratitude that there is something out there that we can eat. Gratitude for the respect we have for our body, for giving it what it wants, for not only feeding our physical body, but our soul as well. A lot of the times, people, including myself, can have a little bit of negative self talk and maybe a harder relationship with food, but just know that you aren't alone in that. And this practice today is more geared towards giving yourself a little bit of grace and giving your digestion system a little bit of love. Go ahead, inhale, roll back to tabletop position. Your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are stacked over your knees. The little strings are kind of distracting to me. We'll just lightly tie it. And go ahead, inhale, arch up, drop your belly down to the floor, gaze up, be very gentle with this movement. Do what I like to call a puppy belly, where you're not flexing your abs. You're really letting your stomach hang low towards the floor. Take one more inhale here through your nose. Exhale, round your back, drawing your belly button into your spine, pushing the floor away from you, creating space in your shoulder blades. Good job. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Making these movements extra slow so we're extra gentle with ourselves. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips high for a very gentle downward facing dog. Take a generous bend in your knees today. Inhale, look to the tops of your mat. Exhale, gently step forward your right foot. Your left knee comes to the ground. Your left arm is on the other side of your right foot, sole face. And then inhale your right arm up, taking a gentle twist. Gaze up. Exhale, twist just a little bit more. Holding here for a few more breaths. Feeling the twist. Leaning into the uncomfortability if you have any, but not too much to where it becomes pain. That goes for both your physical body and your mind. Challenging your beliefs towards food, towards eating, towards any digestive issues. We want to see it for what it is and then come back to a place of acceptance and peace and gratitude that we have our bodies, that our bodies are allowing us to sit into this twist. Inhale one more time. Exhale, slowly lower that right hand down. Pick up your left foot and just place your left knee on the outside of your right foot for a seated twist. This time your left arm goes up, right arm goes back for a kickstand, and then as you exhale, hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Take another gentle twist here. Try to lower your right hip to the floor, opening up your hips here, twisting out your torso. We're not cranking it. We're not trying to get any back cracks. We're just slowly trying to find different angles within our torso and our body to aid our body in digestion. I find it helpful in these flows to close my eyes so that way I lean into sensation and almost forget about how I look. Not caring about if my stomach rolls are extra rolly or if I'm spilling over my pants or my sports bra, because it doesn't really matter as long as it feels good in your body. Big inhales allow your stomach to inflate like a balloon, as you exhale, you can go just a little bit deeper into the twist. One more inhale here. Exhale, gently unwind, planting your hands back at the front of the mat. Your right knee is in a lunge, your left knee is back on the floor, and gently press up into another downward facing dog. Maybe you stretch just a little bit more here, and then inhale, look to the top of your mat, and exhale gently. Put your left foot in front of the mat. Your right knee lowers down. Right hand on the mat, left hand goes high. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. This flow doesn't require as much effort as some of my past flows, physically that is, but mentally it can require a lot of effort to let anything go that you need to. Any negative self-talk. One more inhale here. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale. Exhale, plant that left hand down. This time, tuck your right knee under your left leg. Take another seated twist. Your left arm goes back. Your right arm moves up. And then as you exhale, bend your elbow, hook your right arm outside your left knee. Gazing back a little bit, but once again, not cranking it to where you're cracking your back. Try to lower your left hip down onto the ground a little bit more. Breathing in and out through your nose here. Bringing more gratitude into your body for trying to digest anything, for giving it its best effort. And then send gratitude to your mind for doing the same thing. Something brought you here to do this flow today, and that's something to be inspired by. Yes, even your own actions can inspire you. Go ahead, one more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands at the top of your mat, undo the twist, and send it back into downward facing dog. Here we're going to wake up the digestive system just a little bit more. So go ahead. As you inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose. Very soft and gentle movement. We're going to do 5 of these. One more in towards your nose. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale towards your nose. Exhale back to downward dog, making sure to not flex your abs too much here. It's just inviting movement. I think that was 5. If not, take one more. Inhale, lean forward. This time to your left knee into your nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, downward dog. Last one. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, downward dog. This time, inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, send your knees wide. Meet me in child's pose one more time. Forehead rests onto the floor. You can let your elbows and your forearms touch the mat out in front of you. When you're in this child's pose, just repeat the saying after me. You can repeat it out loud or in your head. It's up to you. Take an inhale. Exhale. And just repeat to yourself, I love my body and my body loves me. One more time, I love my body and my body loves me. Go ahead, inhale, look up at your hands, and exhale, gently push yourself up into a seated position. You can bring your legs parallel in a seated position. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, right arm comes behind you, left arm goes onto your right leg. Taking another twist here, this time with really good posture. All of these different twists are beneficial, having a tight twist, a loose twist. All of them are beneficial, different positions. Inhale, feel your stomach inflate like a balloon. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, left arm goes behind you, right arm outside your left leg. Taking another comfortable twist here. Once again, not cranking too hard as to crack your back. We're not focusing on the spine as much as we are all of the organs in front of it. Inhale to fill up. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale up. Exhale, twist one more. Good job. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, place your hands on each side of you. Just gently roll over onto one of your sit bones and bring your knees out in front of you. Scoot your butt down. Lay on your back. Go ahead, bring your knees in. If you can touch your heels of your feet, you're in a good position. If not, walk your feet in a little bit deeper. Inhale as you circle your arms over your head. Exhale as you bring your fingers to your lower abdomen. Go ahead, just start to massage your abdomen here with your fingers. Almost like you're palpating your stomach. Not flexing your abs here. You want to have your stomach as soft as possible. Think about how comfy it is to lay on. You can gently massage your fingers in between your ribs, maybe even going a little bit underneath your ribs, and walking your fingers down your midline towards your belly button. And then circle your fingers outside your belly button, going back up the sides. It's creating a little massage here. Maybe you put your hands into a fist and you just create some gentle circles in your abdomen. Good job. Go ahead, inhale, circle your arms over your head one more time. And then as you exhale, send your left leg long, your right knee into your chest. Create some gentle circles with your knee here. Bringing your knee all the way into your right armpit and then over. Letting your ankle relax. You're not flexing or pointing your toes. You're just letting it be. Switch directions whenever you're ready. Creating this really beautiful movement with your body. Look at all of these amazing postures your body has already allowed you to take today. Once you're done with the circle, go ahead, just hug your knee in. And try to hug it a little bit tight as to where you feel some pressure on your abdomen from your thigh. As you inhale, fill up your belly all the way, creating more pressure. Exhale, cross your right knee over your left side body. Your right arm goes out into a T, and your gaze follows it. Gentle spinal twist here. Once again, not cranking it. Just surrendering to gravity, surrendering to your body's ability to twist. Take an inhale here. Exhale through your nose. Inhale love for your ability to eat. Exhale gratitude to all of the workers that have given you the food that arrives onto your plate. Go ahead, inhale back through center. As you exhale, your left knee comes to meet your right, and then your right leg goes long. Once again, creating some circles, pulling your left knee to your left armpit. Creating some movement here. And then switching directions when you're ready. Go ahead, inhale back through center. Exhale, cross that right knee, that right leg over your right side body. Your left arm goes out to a T out to your side and your gaze follows. Really sinking into this position. Inhale, your stomach fills up like a balloon. Exhale, you surrender just a little bit more. Closing your eyes for further relaxation. One more inhale through your nose. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, bring your left knee back into your chest. Your right knee comes to meet. And we're just going to take a few bicycle crunches, very slow, very gentle, nothing to make you nauseous or feel like it's too uncomfortable. We just want to flex our abs because flexing our abs actually does aid in digestion. It puts some pressure on our stomach, our intestines, helping things move along a little quicker. So with that being said, go ahead, place your hands behind your head. Take very slow bicycle crunches. Your right leg goes long. Hold here. Inhale, switch. Exhale, your left elbow meets your right knee. Hold here. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist. Really moving slow. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale back through center. Just a few more. Exhale, twist. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist. Last time. Good job. Go ahead, circle your knees into your chest, taking a few rocks back and forth, massaging out your spine. Grab the outside of your feet with your hands. Take happy baby pose. This time allowing your quads to press on the outside of your stomach, creating some pressure there. And in this happy baby pose, we're just going to go through a short visualization. Imagine yourself eating the food that you so thoroughly enjoyed. You swallow it. It moves down to your stomach, and your body starts to digest it. In fact, it started digesting it before you even knew it with your saliva, allowing all the nutrients to seep into your system. Slowly moves through your intestines, more nutrients being extracted, moving through the walls of your intestines into your bloodstream, providing you with fuel to do whatever else you need to do with your day, including this practice. Just like magic, the energy that's trapped inside the food now becomes energy inside our body that we can expel. Sending this food gratitude as even more nutrients are extracted now. Take a big inhale through your nose, filling up your belly where you feel even more pressure between your thighs and your stomach. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Good job. Go ahead, place your soles of your feet back onto your mat. Inhale, your right leg goes high, planting the sole of your foot on the ceiling. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Staying in this figure 4, gently lower your knee and your foot onto the mat, taking a different kind of twist again. Your right knee is like a little tent on the floor, your knee facing the ceiling. Your left knee, your whole leg is actually on the ground. Holding here in this hip opener, releasing any emotions that we've stored throughout this process. Opening up our hips to let them go. The sun feels so good on my face. I feel like I could stay here for hours. Go ahead, inhale back through center. Back in that seated figure 4. And then exhale, plant your right foot down. Your left foot goes high, your sole of your foot on the ceiling. Straighten your leg. And then exhale, cross that left ankle over your right knee in a figure 4 position. Take another inhale here. Exhale, gently lower your right leg onto the ground. Your left leg comes as a tent on the floor. The sole of your left leg is on the floor as well. Just laying here, maybe you look over your left shoulder. Still breathing in and out through your nose. Worrying about quite nothing. Know that everything's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Inhale slowly back to center. Exhale, place that left leg back onto the floor. Go ahead, send your legs out long. Just to add a little bit more movement. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head. And then exhale, interlace your fingers behind your head one more time. We're just going to take a few long leg crunches. Once again, inviting more movement, more pressure into your stomach, just aiding with the process here of a mechanical breakdown of food, allowing you to feel more comfortable, just going as slow as you need to. Inhaling as you go back, exhaling as you crunch forward. The goal here is to aid your body in digestion, not to get a six-pack or whatever physical, superficial thing that can result. Good job. One more inhale. Exhale, crunch. And then as you inhale again, pull your knees back into your chest. Take a few rocks up and down. And then go ahead and move back to center. One more inhale. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Exhale, send your legs and send your legs and arms long. For your final resting pose of Shavasana, we'll walk you through a short visualization here. Imagine that there's honey pouring over your head, from the crown of your head, over your face, relaxing all of your facial muscles, absorbing any negative self-talk. Moves down your jaw, relaxing your jaw over your throat and shoulders. Feel your shoulders pressing into the floor beneath you as this honey travels down your fingers. The honey continues to move over your chest, feeling an open heart and a full heart for this wonderful, nutrient-dense, tasty food that we had. Allowing ourselves to feel this form of enjoyment. As the honey moves over our stomach, providing even more nutrients to our digestive system. Seeping in with a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of love, and then the honey pools into your hips. Notice your hips on the floor. Another point of contact onto the mat, grounding us. Throughout this practice, as the honey then pours over our quads, our hamstrings, wrapping over our knees, down our shins and calves, into our ankles, and consuming over our feet. Now encased in a full bath of honey, allowing everything around us to become just a little bit sweeter, a little bit more full of gratitude, a little bit more forgiveness and compassion, and above all, a little bit more patience. Go ahead, inhale, circle your arms over your head for one last full body stretch. And exhale, roll over to whatever side feels good to you. Eyes are still closed, head resting onto your bicep. Inhale here. Exhale, gently push yourself up into a seated position, eyes still closed. Meet me with your left hand on your heart, your right hand palm facing up on your knee. May we allow more patience, compassion, and grace to enter through our left hand, circle around our body as it is, as we accept it, and as it carries us throughout our life. And may we grace the farmers and workers and everyone who delivers food to our table with more gratitude than we ever have before, exiting out of our right hand. Bring my hands to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this flow today, being gentle with not only our bodies, but with our minds. I bow in gratitude. Namaste.